Don't tell people the truth. They'll screw you. This is what Jack Stack was told when he went to work for International Harvester, a company he later bought and renamed Springfield Remanufacturing Corporation. This experience led him to write the book, The Great Game of Business. His teachings are one of the key sources for open book management, which at its core is all about ethical communication. Good morning. My name is Matt Perkins, and today I would like to talk to you about unethical communication in sales management. I am the National Sales Manager for a medium-sized firm with sales that reach 6 of the 7 continents. I hope to share some of my experiences with you in an effort to show how unethical communication can affect employee morale, trust between employees and managers, trust between customers and the firm, and of course, how unethical communication could affect the bottom line. Let's begin with a scenario. A sales manager and one of his team members, you, are having a conversation about pricing, and during that conversation, a statement about distributor pricing is made. The sales manager simply says that the distributor price level is 18% over the warehouse distributor's price level. When you, the team member, hear this, it really doesn't mean anything at first until you try to do the math, and you notice it seems more like 22%. This is an issue because before now, you just told the customer that the price is 18% higher based on what you were told. So the question is what you told the customer unethical? Or is what your manager told you unethical? Could both of you be unethically communicating? Or maybe this is just a mistake, and if you bring it to your sales manager's attention, it will be corrected with an admission of fault to your customers. You see, here lies the issue with unethical communication. It can only occur if the intent was to deceive. If you make an honest mistake and admit it, it's not unethical. The key word here being honest. If you are only admitting it because you got caught, that is not an honest mistake. That is unethical due to intent. Okay, so now that we have a scenario and a couple of questions, let's get them answered and show the effects of communication. Question 1. Was your communication with the customer unethical? The answer is no, because you were not aware of the discrepancies in the percentage of pricing. Even though your intent was not to deceive, does this mean you're off the hook as far as consequences? No, it doesn't. Because now you have a choice. Do you just fix it and move on? Or do you tell the customer that there is a mistake? Keep in mind, if you just fix it and move on, your intent now becomes to deceive the customer. If you tell them that there's a mistake, your company will surely have to pay back the overcharged money. Wow! Look how quickly we arrived at a rock and a hard place. Your choice is rip your customer off or let your company lose money and make your boss mad. I urge you to keep your integrity. Do the right thing, even if it costs the company money or your job. Question 2. Was the sales manager communicating unethically to you? This one's a little trickier because when you brought it to his attention, he told you that he divided to get the 18% and not multiplied. When he showed you how it was done, you noticed he's really using 82, which is missing the 18. Should come out right, right? We'll save the math lesson for later and say that the formula he was using was for margin and not for markup, which could be easily confused. So it goes back to intent, and I would caution you to tread lightly and keep your accusations to yourself. But the consequences for the manager is now you as an employee don't trust him, be it to know what he's doing or to do it right on purpose. Want to talk about a morale issue? You have to be able to believe in your leaders. We all make mistakes. It's how we handle them that defines who we are. To take this a step further, according to Tammy Higginbotham, a Yahoo Business contributor with over 160 published articles, if a company has unethical behavior and it is charged by the court, they can wind up paying fines, court fees, and may even receive some jail time. And many companies eventually go bankrupt and close their doors due to the high cost of unethical behavior. So in this scenario, you can see that what is unethical versus what is not can become very complicated, even downright confusing. But the end result is that there's a lot at stake: morale, trust, jobs, and money. So I urge you, tell people the truth. The results will be a long-lasting, profitable company. Thank you.